Most small businesses are able to operate at some level, but the owners are still facing financial challenges and unanswered questions on how to navigate these challenging times. Joining us now for Small Business Monday is Tim Vertz with Vertz Marketing. He's got 3 things you can do right now to help improve your situation. Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tiffany.
Thanks for joining us. It has been so hard for small businesses. I love that some are able to reopen. So let's break down these 3 things. Starting with number 1, it's the big changes that are going on right now with the PPP.
Sure. A lot of small businesses, they received what's called the Paycheck Protection Program, where it's a convertible grant. So they were able to receive money, and if they follow certain rules, it will automatically turn into a grant. The challenge is when this was passed, a lot of state governments started shutting down small businesses and saying you can't even be open. You know, if you're a jewelry store, a hair salon, a small boutique, a lot of restaurants. So they basically couldn't do anything with their employees and not follow these rules. So they were basically begging the government to say, you need to give us some more time. So instead of having to use all of the payroll up in 8 weeks, they now changed this to 24 weeks. So it gives them a lot more flexibility to be able to do right as they're opening back up. So it's a very, very good move for these small businesses. In addition, instead of having to use 75% of the money they receive for payroll, they now can use 60%. So it gives them more flexibility to use this money for things like utilities and rent and some other areas.
All right, and I know people need to apply ASAP because the deadline is in June. The next thing you want to cover is the We're All In Small Business Grant in Wisconsin.
Sure. So this is part of the CARES Act, the federal stimulus bill, and monies were allocated to the states. So the state of Wisconsin, what they're going to be doing, and it started at 8 o'clock this morning, is you can go to wedc.org. You can apply if you're a business under 20 full-time employees and under $1 million in revenue. You can apply for a $2,500 grant. There's not a lot of paperwork you need. You will need your business tax return. You'll need what's called a W-9 form and a letter basically stating that you've been in business this whole year. So if you go to wedc.org, I would encourage you to do that right away because the money is going to be only available for about 30,000 businesses, which seems like a lot, but that will go very, very quickly. And you may have a challenge getting on the website. There might be a lot of companies trying to get their funding today. But maybe be a little bit patient and you'll be able to do that.
Yeah, because $2,500 can help a lot. What about marketing? Is now the time to think about marketing again? People are probably hesitant.
Sure. So a lot of companies have been asking us, not only clients, but just companies out there throughout Wisconsin, okay, do I start really going after my marketing now? Do I hold back a little bit? Part of that is you really need to judge, are your customers coming out yet or not? In some industries, we are seeing pent-up demand where they really want to go out and shop and do things. In other sorts of industries, not so much. You kind of have to judge exactly what's going on with your business and what's best for your business. Certainly, we encourage, and you're going to need to ramp up your marketing because you want to get these customers back. You want to get them shopping, but you need to do this incredibly efficiently, because you don't want to be wasting marketing resources if the customers just aren't coming quite yet, or they're not coming how they were before everything started in February and March. So you just need to be careful. If you need some advice, obviously we're here to help you and can provide any advice to you, but you need to be your own best judge of what you need to be doing.
I love it. Thank you so much for joining us, Tim.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. I know you work with strategies to make it affordable for people. And here's the website people can learn more about you and your business. It's Vertz Marketing in Mequon and 3rd Ward, 262-910-4125 or vertzmarketing.com/checkup for a free marketing checkup.